It's far too early in the season to worry about style points. As we see across the landscape of college football, teams really struggling that we didn't expect to. Even last year, Ohio State struggled in the opener against Navy and then lost week 2 to Virginia Tech. And of course, they won the national title. And before the game, Ohio State unveiling the sign for that 2014 national championship team. And fans, well, they were clamoring for more of Heisman candidate Ezekiel Elliott in the Buckeyes opener, and they got to see the running back score 3 touchdowns on the ground. That said, fans were still a little bit concerned. It was only 17-0 in the fourth quarter. Zeke had 100 yards and 3 scores, but he averaged less than 4 yards per carry in the win. Well, Vonn Bell, he was big defensively. An interception and then recovers this fumble on a wild play, returns it for a touchdown. Ohio State wins 38-0. Eric Elkin was in Columbus and has more with the Buckeyes on a disappointing and slow start offensively.
This is probably the perfect example of you're the unanimous #1 team in the country when you shut out a team 38-0 and come away feeling like you didn't really play your best game. But don't discredit that 0 put up by the defense. It was dominant, holding Hawaii to just 165 yards of total offense. But the bigger takeaway from this game, a very lackluster performance by the offense.
I'm kind of glad that we hit this pothole early in the season because it gave us something to look forward to work at, and it was a reality check for not just me but the whole offense, basically saying we're not as good as we thought we were.
Winning by 38 is never a bad thing, but the expectations for Ohio State are very high. So like he said, we make no excuses. We go back out there this week and work hard to prepare better next week for the next game.
I've been in this situation before, and I let it eat away at a team and me when you're winning games, and it's why didn't you score this, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do this. And I'm going to go see my family, have a hell of a time tonight, and make sure our players come in bright-eyed, ready to rock and roll tomorrow and get a little better.
Urban Meyer refused to use the quick turnaround from Monday as an excuse, but you have to imagine that played a toll on Ohio State. I expect a much sharper Buckeye team next Saturday, but if not, that's when you might want to sound an alarm or two. Reporting from the Shoe in Columbus, I'm Eric Elkin, Fox45Now.com.